As the parent, or in this case the pet parent, it is up to you to look after your kitty cat and make sure they stay happy and healthy. In order to do this, you'll want to make sure you avoid some common mistakes cat owners make that can harm your fur feline. If you are a new-time cat owner, it's worth knowing what things you need to watch out for. And even if you are a long-time pet owner, there are still things that you may be doing today that can lead to problems down the road. In both cases, being aware of the biggest mistakes many cat owners make can help prepare you to be the best parent to your cat. Number 1. Improper training methods. It's a common misconception that felines can't be trained. In reality, you just need to know the proper methods to use when training your cat. Punishment-based training is never a good idea with kitties. Punishing your fur friend will only result in a lack of trust between you. This is a fatal mistake for cat owners because a distrustful cat is more likely to become withdrawn or try to run away and escape. Number 2. Lack of environmental enrichment. Your feline's activity levels will depend on their breed, personality, and age. However, even the most docile cat needs plenty of environmental enrichment. A lack of stimulation is a fatal mistake many cat owners can make without even realizing it. Not only can bored cats become aggressive and destructive, but boredom can cause other serious issues too. May start over grooming, which can lead to skin conditions, or become increasingly stressed and depressed. Number 3. Staring at your cat. You wanted a cat for months or years, and at last she's here. She's a gorgeous fluff ball, but she's a bit shy and gone to ground under the sofa. You lie on the floor, offering her treats and watching her every move. The problem with this is that staring in cat language is a sign of hostility. Staring is akin to issuing a challenge over territory and spoiling for a fight. Nothing is going to intimidate a nervous cat quicker than looking directly at her. Instead, face front and watch her from the corner of your eye so she feels more comfortable. Number 4. Not understanding natural behaviors. Every cat is different. Just because your friend's pet is friendly and loves to cuddle doesn't mean yours will too. Learning about common cat behaviors will help you understand certain cues from your kitty. It will also show you that you cannot expect your cat to behave in a certain way because every cat has their own personality, much like humans. Once you figure out how your cat typically behaves, you will be able to communicate with them much better, and you'll form a stronger bond with your furry friend. Number 5. Not playing with your cat. A cat's aloof nature might make you think that they don't like to play, but contrary to popular belief, they like playing when they feel like it. A dog might be up for a game of fetch any time, but cats are a little different. In fact, most of the time, first-time pet parents don't even realize that their kitty is trying to play with them. Cats love a good game of hide and seek. Our cheeky little kitty likes to tap our hand and then pretend she didn't. Look out for signs that indicate your cat wants to play and reciprocate. This will also help you improve your bond with your kitty. In addition to this, playing with your kitty keeps them active. Physical exercise is beneficial for their health. An active kitty is less likely to develop diabetes, obesity, and arthritis. Number 6. Not respecting their nature. Cats are neither a dog nor a child. They're unique animals with unique characteristics. They can have traits like sharpened claws or seeking out high spots that might be frustrating to some people. It's important to remember that a cat is a cat, and we need to respect their singular natural needs. When you bring a feline into your home, accommodate its needs and you'll have a fruitful relationship with him. Number 7. Expecting your cat to sleep at night. You have an important meeting tomorrow, but you don't get a wink of sleep. Your new kitten chooses nighttime to pounce on your feet and patrol around the pillow. Bad luck? Cats by nature are nocturnal hunters and at their most active at night. For a peaceful night's slumber, you need to play hard with your new feline before bedtime, give her a feed, and then ignore nighttime capers. If you respond to those pounces, then the play will continue. Number 8. Not avoiding hairballs. When cats groom themselves, they swallow a lot of loose hair. The majority of this hair passes through the digestive tract with no problem, but some hair stays in the stomach and forms a hairball. Oftentimes your cat will vomit the hairball to get rid of it. To avoid the formation of hairballs, you can brush your cat once a day and add more fiber to their diet. High-fiber diet improves the health of a cat's coat and minimizes shedding. If you believe that your cat's hairballs are a result of compulsive excessive grooming, you can interrupt their lengthy grooming sessions with a new toy, a new scratching post, or game. Number 9. No parasite control. This next mistake is becoming less common, thankfully, now with advancements in veterinary care, but many owners thought their cats didn't need parasite treatment if they were indoors only. The 2 most common parasites, fleas and worms, can be brought into your home on your clothes, shoes, bag, etc. Any human or pet who goes outside and touches another animal or the ground can potentially bring in unwanted guests. A female flea can lay eggs in your home, and a full-blown infestation can occur. Worm larvae are transmitted through the fleas to the cat when swallowed, meaning your cat gets fleas and worms because they're not protected. Indoor cats will likely need to be treated for parasites less often than outdoor cats do, so make sure you speak to your vet about the best treatment and schedule for your cats and keep them and your home parasite-free. Number 10. Hands and feet as playthings. One of the most common mistakes first-time cat owners make is using their hands and feet as playthings to entice their cats to pounce. We can all agree that a tiny kitten wiggling its behind and stalking up to you before pouncing furiously on your foot is adorable and funny. But that's not the case when the cat's a fully grown hunting machine with sharp claws and teeth. The hunting and pouncing behavior is instinctual, but many owners do not realize that they are teaching their cats that it is okay to pounce and bite at them to satiate their hunting urges. It's always much better to redirect the behavior towards a toy, such as kickers or wands, to protect your feet and hands. Number 11. Not enough resources. Cat owners may not understand how many resources cats need in the home to feel comfortable. Cats need one resource per cat plus one. What do we mean by that? A resource is something your cat will use or need, such as a litter box, food bowl, water bowl, scratcher, etc. The rule is that one cat requires two of these things, spread out around the home, to keep them happy. Two cats would need three in total, etc. Cats need multiple options and should be able to pick which they want to use, which means lots of work for owners. Many behavioral problems and even medical issues can be avoided with the proper distribution of resources. Number 12. Not building a bond. Lastly, a sad assumption some people used to make about cats is that they're not bothered by their owners. They're only there for the food and don't love us. This is the opposite of the truth, and cats need to bond with their owners so they can feel love, joy, companionship, and a whole range of emotions that help them enjoy life. Some cats are perfectly happy being fed and loved alone, but the vast majority will need affection and to build a bond with their owners for their mental well-being. Stress from loneliness, boredom, or fear can manifest in serious physical problems such as blocked bladders, so bonding with your cat and being able to comfort them is very important. They're also very sensitive to their owner's emotions, so don't be surprised if your cat comes to comfort you too. Number 13. Overfilling your cat's food bowl. There's no such thing as too much food as far as your cat is concerned. In fact, every time you visit the kitchen, your pet may run to its food bowl, silently pleading with you to add a little more food. Although topping off the bowl may seem harmless, it could increase your pet's risk of becoming overweight or obese. Diabetes, arthritis, gastrointestinal problems, liver disease, and other conditions are more likely to occur if your pet weighs too much. Fortunately, you can decrease the risk of these health problems simply by following the feeding recommendations printed on the food label. If you're concerned that your cat isn't getting enough to eat, talk to the veterinarian before increasing food amounts.